Pete, mate, I can't see anything. Switch the light on. Thank you very much. Excellent. Now, the bending machine is actually very straightforward. All it is a big clamp, which is this bit down here, operated by this lever, and I slide my bit of metal in, making very sure that I don't drop this thing on my fingers. Now, you clamp it by pressing that forward like that, and all that happens is you pull on this lever, and this enormous metal plate here hinges exactly on that line, so you get a perfect bend. So all you do is now pull this up, and it needs to be a little bit more than 90 degrees, this bend, because the door is not exactly square. So to about there, like that. Then take it out, and there is my first bend. Alright, so that's the wire coming out the middle.
That's the wire coming out the gun there, you see? You can hear the gas there. And it's actually a fusion welding process we're going to be doing here.
Right.
Right, I've just got a nice tack down the bottom there just to hold it nice and square before I weld it. Right, that's that done.
Time to take this particular bull by the horns. How does this come off, mate?
That's it. Grab it by the horns.
No, that's heavy.
That's it.
Ugh, that's incredible weight.
Well,
how does it all work?
It's quite balanced. It's this particular spot welding station is air operated, so you've got just a lightweight trigger there that will clamp the jaws up and clamp the metals up.
Right.
And then the second stage on the trigger is your spot weld. A current's passed through the tips, through the two thicknesses of metal, and a weld current is passed through, and that cause a resistance weld.
Right, so effectively like just gluing the metal together.
It's actually arcing them together in one set point.
All right, so this is something that I can have a crack at.
You can have a crack at this, yeah.
All right.
Straight line here, nothing dramatic. This car seems to handle quite well. How long have you had the car?
27 years.
Have you had it since new?
Yes.
Now under the bonnet, what type of engine do we have here? What size is it?
It's a 2 litre. It's a 150 brake horsepower twin overhead cam. Gearbox is 4-speed.
And what do you reckon the top speed of the car would be?
Well, I have had it over 100 miles an hour, but it is capable of doing 123 according to the book.
And back in '72, that makes it a very fast saloon car indeed. Braking, down one gear. We're turning it in, powering, clipping the curb, just a slight slide, but it's okay. We've got the power still on, clipping the curb through the damp patch, and the car's lovely. We're braking, a wee bit long on the pedal there. Out wide, using all the road. A wee bit understeer, back and oversteer, and straightened out. We're into Butchers, up towards the chicane. I like the corners at Knockhill. They're blind, they're exciting, you can't see what's coming out. Great to have a facility like this. You're allowed to take your aggression out. It's legal, it's safe, there's no one coming the other way. For a car in 1972, it's handling remarkably well. You must be pleased with it.
I am indeed.
Now's the time to mark. The car looks great. It's classic Italian styling, all round a great wee car.
Very pleased with that door. First bit of metalwork I've done in a restoration, and I loved it. Just time now, though, to chop off this wing, because two words come to mind when you look at this wing. One is rotten, the other is pay. It's got to go, we've got a new one to put in place. Now I'm going to cut it off with a combination of using a small grinder, this tool, which is fantastic, and also an oscillating saw that's air driven as well to chop out round the curves and down here. So here goes. Lovely jubbly, now the saw. Should come off. Ta-da! Fantastic. Whew, look at that. A bit of filler or sealer or something that's in there. Well, that's it for now. Join me next time when I'll be doing a bit of a lead loading and some panel beating. Ta-ra.